let's get into it now. We here. Why is the hip hop culture saying Drake isn't black?
Why is he not black?
I'm
Because
trying-
his mom, his father is black.
Father's definitely black.
His father is
you-
black.
Is a black American.
Once you black, you black.
You black. Once you have an ounce of black in you,
You black.
Fully black.
We're changing the scope of blackness because
I
they don't
don't
like
under-
Drake.
Yeah, but that's not even. He's not by himself. There's other rapper like Lotto and all. She's not black. Look at Ice Spice, even
Listen.
though, but everybody that's a mix, they like frown upon that.
I know that when I heard people saying this first, I thought this was bullcrap. And I usually see people. I remember Sage Steele, and we talked about her.
Mm-hmm.
She used to work for ESPN, and a couple people were saying that black people, they didn't feel comfortable around black people because black people used to say stuff about them, and when they went to the white people, they didn't feel comfortable there either because people were saying this, saying that about them. And I used to be like, that's a lie. Black people ain't say that. Because all the mixed people I grew around with, and then as an adult now, and watching how it play out on social media, I realized that my small-minded was locking everything off to my community.
Yeah.
So I was looking at the people in my community being tolerant, showing love and respect to everybody in the culture, everybody who they perceive as black.
Right.
So I'm thinking it's a lie, and nobody don't be saying
Nobody
that
does.
because everybody is saying the mixed kid is a black kid. In fact, all the mixed kids, my mixed cousins, my mixed friends, nobody ever referred to them as white. No. Sometimes we even forget that they had white parents.
Yeah,
one of their parents was
that's
white.
True.
So when people are saying this now, I was saying that this is bullcrap because it doesn't happen. But I closed my mind off, like I said, to just the community. But now that I'm looking at social media and I'm reading this stuff, so a lot of people might not agree, but you need to go read these comments on social media.
Yeah.
These people think Drake ain't black.
Yeah.
You have Rick Ross calling him white boy. You have a lot of them in the comments saying some ridiculous stuff about Drake this, Drake that, and then they have the thing that he grew up Jewish. Okay, there's a lot of black people out there that grew up Jewish.
Okay.
That doesn't negate the fact that they're black or they're in the culture. Being Jewish is basically your religion.
Yeah,
His
that's a
his
religion.
dad
That
wasn't
doesn't
around.
have nothing to do with you.
His dad wasn't really, and they talk about that. Him and his dad came back and they get.
Well, he always went to see his black family, so he always been a part of the black culture.
Been with his mom, but he
his
used
mom
to go
raised
visit
him,
his family.
but he always get a chance to go see his father or his aunt and be around his black family. And he said that he felt out of place when he was around them, and he felt out of place when he was around the whites because that's what they made him feel. And my small-minded self thought that was a lie for a minute.
Yeah.
But just reading these comments on social media, I realized that I need to leave my community out of conversations because my community may be tolerant to stuff
that other people are not tolerant.
The rest of the community around me, outside of my community, is not tolerant to this stuff at all.
They are not.
You know? Because, I see even, you know how many mixed people I see in the comments? I don't know if y'all been checking them out, but mixed people have been expressing their feelings.
Yes.
And people been coming up there, man, shut up and get out of here. Nobody care about you, a white boy. I'm like, what the?
Yes, even on, of course, y'all know I love my mighty TikTok. It be people on TikTok making think piece and stuff like, they be like, yo, I was treated horribly because my father was white and my mother is black. And they was like, you're not black, you just white. And I was be there like you said, some of my family, black parent, mom or what, and they used to be like,
they got white,
like
one
normal.
of the parents white,
like it never came up like,
it never crossed my mind.
She got her mama
all
white.
My little cousins that are mixed identify as black. Yeah. When you see them, they black. When the cops pull them over in the car, they black. Yeah. Whenever they go out in the street, anything, they black. They light, they might be light skinned, but they black.
So that's what I understand. Just like Drake, he yes, he's light, but if regular nobody know him, a cop pull him over, what they gonna see? A black man.
They're gonna shoot him just like your black ass.
Exactly. So I don't understand why y'all get this thing about he's white and he's white. If he gets pulled over by a cop, he might get shot because all they're gonna see is a black man. They not gonna see a white man. I don't understand where people get this from.
Sometimes it's self-hate from within, man.
Yeah,
that too.
We have
that too.
There's colorism.
Yep.
There's colorism in the black community for years, and it goes on both sides.
Yep.
You know, I've always, like I said, I've always thought that this was nonsense. I've always thought that, hey, you know, of course. Even my waffle-colored son, my waffle-colored brother. Y'all hear me say that because we talking about the light-skinned relatives, the light-skinned people in our family. They're still black.
Exactly.
Nothing changed.
When I see Drake and J. Cole, I see two ninjas that's about to get shot when the cops pull them over.
Exactly.
None different.
No more, no less. No
more, no less. We have two different standards for somebody that's light and somebody that's darker.
That's exactly what's going on.
They have this thing, you know, they treat our own people sometimes. That dark skin and this light skin. I've been treated like that in my own family. Oh, she don't look like us.
Yeah, the dark skinned ones don't like the light skinned ones, or the light skinned ones don't like the dark skinned ones. And I remember hearing people say that. It wasn't a you're a white person thing, but it was a you were high yellow. I remember my cousin. She's born into a white looking Spanish family, so she was like, they call her the dark one. She said when she go there to see the grandparents and the aunties on the white looking Spanish family side, they say the dark one.
Yes.
She's like, and she's like, you know. She's fluent with Spanish, like, you know,
everybody else. Yeah.
So she hear them saying it, and it's not. They don't even hide it.
Yeah, it's not.
No,
they say it right in front of her.
Yes,
and she says sometimes because she says sometimes she's not even sure if they don't love her or they don't like her because they just say stuff. She said they don't do anything to like make her feel out of place.
Like they
but
don't
the
love
stuff
her.
that they say, she be like, what the?
Yeah.
You know.
There's racism in everywhere in our own.
But a lot of times they don't know they're doing everything. Like they're just saying.
It's already stuck in their mind.
It's a mind thing, and it depends. Also, your parents put that in you too.
Mm-hmm.
Your parents put that in you. Even your grandma and all these things, they do that. Especially if, like example, me, I'm from Panama. So some Panamanians, you got dark skin. And then you got the Spaniard ones that look white. They don't like the black Panamanians.
Yeah, you know, that's
you know
that's across the world.
Even they raised like that, and even some of family members that are raised like that. Oh, you very light skinned. You don't look like us. Because, you know, most of them are, okay, I look like my dad. Like, what is the, like, you know, I cuss them out, but. They all like that's and it's wrong for y'all to be treating people like that. That's why I like when people be going off on y'all.
It's like
one of the reasons is too because it's like you say it's Canadian.
Yeah,
is a lot of black folks have told me that I'm not black because
you're from a different.
First of all, you and Razor are not black because y'all from Jamaica, so y'all not black. I'm not black because I speak Spanish. So
it's weird. They're like
y'all not black. Y'all are Jamaicans.
Yeah,
and I'm Panamanian, so we are not black.
When the cop pull my ass over there,
they see
one thing.
Excuse me. Clack, that's what you hear.
Sir,
put your hands on the wheels.
I'm not black. I'm Jamaican.
Yeah.
I'm not black.
Officer, you need to let me go because
I'm not black. I'm Panamanian.
It sucks. For that type of contention to happen to people. And I must say that, you know, I need to open my mind up to how the world is not like how my community is.
Yeah.
That's because people around you don't do the stuff don't mean that other people outside of your community not doing it. Because I really got a rude awakening because I really didn't think our own people think like this.
And they do.
But when I actually start hearing like new friends outside of what I've been know, when you have a conversation, they start saying stuff, and you like, yo, whoa, what we saying right now, bro?
Mm-hmm.
No, man, we just talking about him. It's him. No, it's not him, fool. You hear what you saying?
But that spreads outside the community too.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, he's black. Just because you have a white parent does not mean that you're not black. Because as soon as you drop black in you comes out. From
back in the day, the slave used to be a slave or working the slave master house. The light skin,
Don't matter if you was light skinned back then. You was people. It doesn't make no sense. It doesn't. Chill. Even when you see a child that is mixed, that has you can see the first thing you would look. Oh, he black. Because that's the first thing that you can look. The black parent.
Over the years, we've been looking around, seeing the dominance of Drake in music business, and we've been seeing, like I said earlier, hear people think about somebody talking about Drake, and they'll say, "A light skin fool this, or this fool that, or Drake ain't this, or Drake ain't that, or I don't mess with that fool, or I don't do this."